Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Brett Wade. Welcome to this Japa meditation, and we'll be using mala beads. The Sanskrit word japa is derived from the word jap, which means to utter, to repeat in a low voice. We're going to be using a meditation which does do in fact that. We're going to be uttering or repeating a phrase over and over again. The origins of the Japa meditation date back to its descriptions in the early Vedic texts such as the Rig Veda, where it was used over and over again to repeat a prayer to a deity. The concept of japa is also found in Buddhist texts, and it's very common in Tibetan Buddhism, such as Vajrayana. Malas such as these can be made from a variety of beads. These are sandalwood, but they could be made of semi-precious stones or pearls, or wood or ivory. Generally, malas such as this, and you can see mine's quite stretched out, are made of 108 beads. In my case, the 108 beads are separated by a slightly larger, in this case, red stone or red bead. This separates them into 4 groups of 27. You'll also notice with this mala that there is see if I can get this right, there's a meru bead right here. This larger one from which the tassel hangs. This is known as the mountain bead. And in a japa meditation, it's important not to cross the bead. It's also known as the guru bead, and we do not want to cross the guru. We're going to be using the mantra today, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om, of course, is that primordial universal sound, and Shanti is a Pali word. It means peace. So we're going to, as we move each of the malas, we're going to use the mantra Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. There are 108, as I mentioned. That's fairly common. For this meditation, once we get started, I'm only going to do 27 with you. I'll leave the remaining beads for your utterance to be done again either silently or in a low voice. After you complete the 108, I recommend concluding with 3 ohms. But as I said, I will do the first 27 with you. Note that the hand position is in your right hand. Also notice that I have them draped over my middle finger. So not making contact with the index finger. The index finger is the ego finger. And we can make a decision now whether you're going to pull the beads with your thumb or whether you're going to push the beads. Some people prefer to pull, some people prefer to push. If you're pulling, you're going to start just on the bead on the other side of the mountain bead. So I would drape it over my fingers. The mountain bead is here. And I start with my thumb on the first bead, and I would do Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, and then I would pull the bead. Then I would move to the next bead and repeat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, and so on. So if you're ready, decide first of all whether you're going to push or pull the beads. Remember not to cross the mountain bead, and we'll get started. And now we'll begin. Start with your thumb on the first meru bead, decide whether you're pushing or pulling. I'm going to be pulling. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. 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 And now you continue on your own, completing all 108 and concluding with 3 ohms. Peacefully, Brett.